on that retake. We can see now crew starting to make their way forwards. VCT able to take down one. Traded though, Spike only now just getting planted. Let's get there as well. So it feels like the positioning here is quite nice so far for crew to make this retake happen. You can see that the positioning for Sharks is somewhat awkward in the corner there. Oh, beautiful paranoia coming through just for the right moment. BNJ though trying to do something with that ghost, but as to what's going on, this holding a 2-1-2 mostly. Ooh, Mazino able to take down deNaro there on B-Long. Still challenging this position is Sharks. Down to 3 players now. prozin's managed to get really forward positioning, and they surely need to go with that, but NagZ will take him down, and it's just going from bad to worse here for Sharks as crew are taking liberties. Mazino, look at this push from him around the side on B-Long. We'll find the Spike and VCT as well, and they've got that rotation coming through here to support in the defense of this site. prozin there pulls out the showstopper, looking for a target, able to find one, does get traded straight away, and so that is still going to leave crew in a decisive advantage, a great position. With that pick though from deNaro, perhaps something can be done here. gaabxx is trying to see what he can do, getting peppered there from distance. This is not looking good right now for Sharks. They try to find a way to get that spike planted, and time is against them as well. Yeah. Only 35 seconds, so that rotation feels very long. And they know there's got to be players, or at least somebody, watching out for this rotate.
30 seconds left.
Exactly. It's just going to be very difficult, too. And that person now you're talking about, Danny, is going to be NagZ right now, already aiming down the side, pretty much on that mid side. The crossover, he's going to waste time no matter what, right? Even if he loses a couple of fights, doesn't even need to lose it. Gets the last 2, and that's an easy lineup right there. Crispy.
I mean, deNaro is looking for this. It's all about the timing here for NagZ. Oh, able to find one, thanks to the reveal from the recon, and the trades start to come through now, but that bomb is ticking away. The pressure is on the defenders here. Crew need to find their way onto this frag, and they're going to get it. Mazino is just unstoppable so far today. Excellent shooting from him, and that's going to be Klaus with that
paranoia, for example, but this recon dart is perfect to create that space, and like we said, gaabxx is now with the knives on the top of 410. They should be able to take this map control. Oof.
Oh, Klaus is just going to swing through. Fantastic shot coming through from NagZ as well. And NagZ might be able to find some more here. I love the shorty sidearm. Not too much here for Sharks to do. 2 versus 4. Spike will be planted. VCT actually just trying to bait out a player. And BNJ will take down prozin in the meantime. So looking pretty impossible indeed.
Wow.
Sharks will go down. And again, they're just unable to get control that they can on this save round. Boomboss sent forward. Nice shock dart coming through as well, making life a little bit more challenging here for Sharks. Looking to get that spike planted. It might not happen at this point. There's not too much left in the way of players here for Sharks to really have any breathing room to get this spike planted. But crew, they may actually force Sharks to plant, because that gives them the information as to where one player is, allows them to creep forward. Risk coming through from crew, actually. Just one more player left. deNaro on the side will be dealt with. So, couple kills. It's something to attack B, and we've got that Viper wall ready to go, the killjoy utility as well. And this is just going to slow things down. Wow, okay. Oh, God, crew have just annihilated Sharks. I don't even know what happened there. But now there's just prozin left, and he's stuck, and that's going to be good for the Prime Gaming Flawless. Well, we talked about how important that is, and the Hunter's Fury will come through to deny the lockdown. deNaro able to do some good damage there. prozin able to finish off one with that showstopper, but this is looking very difficult right now once again for Sharks. Spike is not down, and we've got crew just marching through the site on the retake, and they're only down a single player at this point. Man, the confidence here from crew is something to behold as they go 8-2. Down though to cover opportunities to get that spike planted. There might be opportunities here as well for crew players to sneak through, but in fact Sharks going very aggressive indeed, but it's going to be deLzig to pick up a double, and that's going to make life quite difficult. The spike, oh, is there going to be enough time here? NagZ going forward, he will get the denial on the plant of the spike, and that's going to be good for the round victory. Well, gaabxx with the blaze if required, and shock darts coming through, taking down prozin, and BNJ's been great with those shock darts so far. Getting this, I swear, getting the spike down in this matchup for Sharks has been very difficult, very traumatic. Mazino just charging through there, spraying wildly. And it looks like Sharks might be good for this one here. They take advantage on the player numbers. 3, well now 2 versus 2 as NagZ pushes forwards.
It's not really planning for them either.
Caught by the paranoia. The pressure comes through though. There is the defuse, is actually sticking it towards halfway. There goes the cloud burst. Oh, there's nobody peeking it or spamming this. In fact, crew are going to steal it away.
Oh no.
Lice does not get the challenge in time, and that's
30 seconds.
Lice with some good damage there at a distance. We'll get the wall up for the safe plant. The pick comes through as well. 4 versus 4. Crew looking to hold on to these 4 positions. B&J, really great spot to be in. Lots of angles to worry about, but you can see looks like it's going to be frags who will fall to him. Delzik with a nice one with the classic as well. That's going to be a 2v2 now as it falls onto B&J. Is he able to make this one work? They're able to get the defuse started. Now the pressure is on for B&J. Has to swing around the corner. Has to go all the way here. The stick is coming, and the stick is good.
It is coming.
Prozin, they're able to defend 1-for-1 at least. Looking quite good here for Sharks so far. deNaro from up above there with the shock darts could do a lot of damage with this one. Ooh. 2v3 for crew. Light will make his way around 410. Has to be careful though, Light is somewhat isolated from his teammates. Oh, frags able to get it going there on the flank. And a 1-for-1 ensues there, leaving Mazino in a 1 versus 2. deNaro with that high ground advantage, able to take it down. And Sharks, they pick up a defensive round. Really nicely done, especially given that they lost gaabxx very early on. Will actually be collected, as we just saw, by frags. So we'll see if... Oh, no. frags also going down. Crew are really having their way with Sharks at this point, taking down pretty much everybody in these 4 positions. And they have cut a clear path towards the spike plant here on this B site.
Spike planted.
And at this point, Sharks might just want to try to save what they have. I mean, they do have gaabxx able to get the Blaze Storm out in the next round.
Exactly.
So possibly gaabxx could drop somebody and they would be able to get a decent enough buy. But it is certainly a desperate scenario for Sharks.
Mm-hmm. This is exactly why, Dan, I was saying that the call was actually a good one here for Sharks to actually invest into that operator and save the Spectres into like their bonus round into this round, round number 16, just for the sheer fact that if gaabxx does die and they are able to save a couple of weapons with great angles so far.
And here we are, we're going to get Mazino just charging forwards. There's the Viper's Pit from up high, gets taken down immediately. Hunter's Fury gets sent through the side as well. Spike is coming down, the lockdown sent out by Klaus as well.
10 seconds left.
And time is of the essence here to get that plant. Just enough time for B&J though. gaabxx all on gaabxx. Out comes the blades! The right click is not good, it's going to be locked in by Crew. B&J with the final frag onto gaabxx. Crew looked fantastic from start to finish in this one. It is just map 1 to be maybe just in the nick of time here, and it's going to be a push straight forwards. Not many bullets left there for Klaus, but just enough to get the kill and hold on to the position. He is in so much trouble. I don't even understand how Klaus is alive. gaabxx is able to take down B&J. So still fighting hard here, but time is also against them. Maybe time is the greater enemy at this point here for Sharks. Crew will finish off the push.
Right after, just again, as how Liquid plays it on short A Haven side. With that, though, we do have those smokes that I was talking about from Brimstone, something that has changed here from Sharks. Bringing that in, the toxic screen comes up at the same time, and you saw how beautiful that was for them to get in. And a passive retake play for Crew does not work out for their bonus round so far.
Yeah, really nice push from Sharks. They've dealt with every position really effectively here. Oh, there comes a very quick B&J. Satcheling forward, prozin. Fantastic finish there with the Vandal. And that was a nice set piece, you know, that rotation in time, but they need to be cautious. Make sure they can coordinate this attacking effort. And with the Seekers, they'll do just that, pushing forwards. But prozin might just take the fight straight to them. Swinging out from U-Haul. B&J with a great defense, leaving just frags left. Over by U-Haul, catches one. he surely knows there's a stick happening right now. NagZ is never coming off of this one, and he's going to just see it to completion. Crew will pick up the round. NagZ holding on to that position. And again, the orbital strike is still available. That could buy key time. There it goes into the showers. That's the spike now down on the ground. Mazino takes a forward position in the corner, and they have no idea that he's there. Beautiful play from Crew, controlling the movement. To go, a rotation from Sharks, looking to finish on this A site, but again, this utility, very annoying to deal with. NagZ, great defensive kill there from Triple, and the delay again is just so difficult for Sharks to get past. They can't deal with this utility. 20 seconds to plant the spike. The 4 rotations in here now from Crew. Once again, they look like they're in control of everything. Just have to hit the shots, but it's Sharks who might be a little bit better on that one. deLziq with something to say about it. Quick rotation, though, from frags through to the B site. It is a sprint. It's a race. frags might be able to just about plant this one.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Well, there's no more time for that.
Nope.
Gambling on the push. A push that never came.
Oh, my. And that's exactly it. Just this deniability again. The Hunter's Fury, it could help a lot, but they're still going into a crossfire setup in the B site then.
Yeah, Crew have players backside to deal with this. deLziq last one standing here for the time being, but Light able to deal with him. And that should be now the side open for the plant. You get some snake bites coming through. I'm not sure if that's going to bounce and deny. Doesn't look like it will. deNaro with that plant for Sharks. Sharks looking good here. 3 versus 2 advantage with that spike on planted.
3 ults. There's no way you lose this round now for Sharks.
Oh, you just said it, didn't you? Is the jinx gonna come through here from Vansili? Crew are gonna creep their way forwards. Great crossbar setup. Mazino will indeed get taken down by that crossbar. So no. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, nice open over the showstopper there from prozin. And now we've got Klaus trying to get back into safety, just about able to dodge around elbow. Great shots though. prozin is looking fantastic. Klaus is able to hold on to things here on elbow at the very least. Out comes the Seekers. And it looks like actually Crew have control of this site. We see that there is a rotation now from Sharks straight to the A site after pulling all of the rotation there from Crew. Mazino, he's caught the spike on the cross. This is a problem. Gonna have to take the fight here is gaabxx, and unfortunately, the spike now, once again, is down on the ground. Oh, it looked promising initially.
Yeah. And just from the cabbages, though, unfortunately, I love saying cabbages. I got to give credit to Taylor and yourself that pulled that out on your show. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to call these cabbages from now on. But just those seekers that came out that allowed Mazino to know from his teammates. So he doesn't have to worry about getting pushed from the back. He does get the first kill, looks back towards the showers, but loses the fight to deNaro, unfortunately.
Nice shot by Leitch as well. Mazino is in such a good position. It's down to NagZ here on the flank. Is he going to be able to find anything here? Oh, Light again. Really good round from him so far. Definitely looked like NagZ was on top of that one. Now Klaus in the 1v3. He's been spotted as well. So that is not going to happen. Klaus will fall back and save. And yeah, I feel like this round is all about Light. Just getting these two kills towards short were just hugely impactful. Mazino really looked like he was about to put a stop to the shenanigans, but Light with a quick flick was able to deal with that.
And those were a couple of kills that brought him on the board on that previous round. I think when he got the 4K was his first 4 kills of the game. Now tying up to these, we talked about how Sharks, we wanted to see them find their footing. We're starting to see this right now. This is a whole different game.
But Klaus, how many times has Klaus done an excellent job in this position? Takes down 1, the 2nd, and the 3rd! Klaus is so damn good! And now there's only 1 left standing, and there's no time. It's very dangerous to push past it, but they're going to make it work. Nice jump straight through the screen, and Crew are looking really good on this coordinated push. Fantastic stuff from them. Looking very, very comfortable.
They go aggressive, and they play the angle. They're trying to go. I thought it was going to be a double swing, but now frags gets caught, and this is going to be even harder here for frags, and unfortunately, he's only good for 1.
Really difficult spot here. Light's going to just swing onto Klaus. Goes down as well. deNaro with the Phantom, unable to make anything happen. Ooh, big result there for Crew. Very nicely done. Finally ease up a little bit as the smokes go away, but still very dangerous with this judge in this position. Oh,
Wow.
Mazino, I don't think he knew anything about that one. Just jiggling with the Phantom takes him down, and that's going to be a free A site to take full advantage of. The Viper's pit is down as well, and this would be a 2 versus 5 retake. I don't think the Sharks want anything to do with this, but see if they can get any damage in here.
Remaining.
Well,
Wow.
it's a Prime Gaming flawless from Crew.
That was even on top of that, not only for the kill, but a beautiful execution. Yes, you did play against. He's been good for it, though.
He's actually going forward. He knows his angles. Beautiful stuff. The distance advantage there for gaabxx is used to perfect effect. And able to fall back and away now. And this is very scary because it looks like we'll get Crew starting to try to swing onto the side. The toxic screen is there. It goes down! gaabxx, great stuff from here. What a round so far from gaabxx. Looking to finish it all off, but will get taken out. Done more than enough, as prozin is the one to finish off Klaus for the round for Sharks. And if we're going to get a comeback, shell kill onto Mazino. And it's the desperation play into the B site. Will Sharks be able to defend it? Oh no! deNaro goes down on the peak. He has a Hunter's Fury as well, but still, it's looking good for Crew as they make their way in.
I can't believe it, Dan. It was looking so good. Again, they had full control of showers. The kill on the short. They had smokes on hookah. They didn't use it. They got punished when they were rotating back. And now Crew, they've turned around over. That's back on a 3 versus 3. They have a crossfire set up into the site. 2 players inside hookah. Very difficult for Sharks to take this back because they have no flashes.
Such a great setup. Now down to prozin to try to keep the dream alive here in this round for Sharks. And they are making it as painful as possible. Our Crew at this point is forcing him, just off the flash. There we go. deLezic finishes things. And Crew, as you say, Vansily, it just really felt like that was such a good round for Sharks. Investigating. Oh, no, they line up! And that's the res as well. If it wasn't bad enough, they get an extra player out of it too. And NagZ's going to just lock off U-Haul. deNaro there with that Hunter's Fury. Able to pick off one, but it's still a 2v4 here. And this is it, Vansily. If they lose this round, if Sharks lose this round, they're out.
Well, you have Orbital Strike, so this is something that could maybe help out. Lich hopefully could get something in terms of map control by alting towards the U-shaped hallway, and then they could push out from that. There you go. They force it out, but BNJ comes out of the U-shaped hallway with a showstopper, and this is going to be almost game over here, Dan.
It's looking like it right now as Sharks will try to make something happen. deNaro making his way forwards. The Crew, they are playing disciplined here. The spray comes through and Crew will finish it. A decisive victory over their opposition in Sharks. It really felt like Crew were a level above in this series and they will move forward in the tournament. And unfortunately for Sharks, they won't get to do that. They are done here in their time in Iceland.